So today we are going to learn something about basics of satellite communication. Now, what is satellite communication? So communication happens through the use of satellite. If you want to communicate between 2 points or two destination points through a wired communication, which is a very long distance, which is practically impossible. So for that purpose, we need to use the satellite communication. Or when we want to communicate in out of line of sight communication towards, let's say, two different sides of earth, definitely we need a long distance communication, which is practically impossible through the wired communication, and we need and satellite communication. Okay, so today we will go for the basics of satellite communication. Okay, now there are three fundamental rules through which this satellite communication is governed. Means how satellite rotate around a planet. There are three basic principles. The first principle is Kepler's first law, in which we can see that our planet is on the focus of an ellipse. Remember, ellipse, not circle. Okay, and planets and the satellite actually move around the planet in an elliptical orbit, and planet is on the one of the focus of ellipse. Okay, it can be either this focus or this side focus. As we know, in ellipse, if we have taken ellipse, so in ellipse, okay, we will have two focus point, one this side, one this side. So your planet can lies either one of them. Okay, the second rule, okay, is called Kepler's second law, which we'll see in the next slide. Okay, and in this, we the law is equal in equal time it sweeps equal area. Okay, so we can see here two blue color shaded region, and we can see if we measure the area of these two segments, which will be exactly same. So satellite will travel from end points of these two segments along this perimeter, we can say, in same time. Okay, so from this point, okay, from this point, okay, to this point, it will take same amount of time as it will take this position, okay, from this side to this side. Okay, so this much distance will travel in same time as it will going to travel in this time. So same area, same time. Okay, now next we will see the Kepler third law, that is the third principle of Kepler, in which the logic is, if the radius, if the dimension in which the satellite moves around the planet, okay, increases, definitely the time period around that will be also change. Okay, how this logic is there? So the fundamental law is t, the time period, okay, its square is proportional to the distance q. Okay, so if we have two time, let's say two radius, so r1, r2, and cube roots of this will be equal to the t1 square divided by t2 square. Okay, so we have to put here equal to sign. Okay, so this is the third law of Kepler. Okay, now we will come to know in next slide that how satellite communication happens. Okay, so for this the fundamental requirement is the one antenna. Okay, so here we can see